What's up, fight fans? And we're back at it with another edition here around One Sports TV. Can you guys hear me out there? Yeah, I can hear myself now. I just have it real low, I guess. There we go. But and then if I do that, I turn up that the volume over there on the. And let me know if when you're checking in. What's up? All right. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. 100. And the background of the fights that is going to be playing, is it echoing? And the one thing that I'm concerned is it too loud and the echo, like, that'll get annoying. I could turn down the fight. I could just try to turn it down and stuff. But yeah, that's what I wanna know. Those last 2 fights were amazing, bro. Listen, Garcia got caught, right? But Imma tell you right now, Garcia was the more skilled fighter in that match, but he wasn't the better of the 2 fighters. As you can see. He might have been the more skilled, but he wasn't in that ring. He wasn't the better fighter. That guy was waiting for his opportunity and caught him on them ropes. That was a mistake. He knocked that kid out, and that was inexperience right there. But Garcia would learn from this. He looked good. Uh, I think, look, he's gonna learn. He's got to learn from this. What more can So Uh, and then the last fight, right? The Philippine army guy, uh, he really took a chance tonight, because he had a fight scheduled and that fight pulled through, fell through. So he goes in the ring tonight against this guy, right? And I gotta tell you, oh, they're talking about Hernandez, the next fight, but it was an amazing fight, man. And Tim Bradley was, he was calling the action, and it just happened to be that it was almost basically the same sequence and the same mistake in the Garcia fight that he made in this fight. So, um, listen, and those are the undercards. Those are the undercards. So the main card, okay, they got to show up now because that's how the prelims. That's how they roll. That's how the prelim fights. That's how they roll. All right. Let's see if we get some fireworks tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, listen. If it wasn't for those 2 knockouts, I'm exhausted right now. I'm like in a lot of like moving around, and I'm right here. There's 2 fights I want to see tonight. 2 fighters in particular. I want to see Torres, and I want to see Eliminal Vargas, the general. I want to see where they're both improvement. Torres coming off the injury, he's an American fighter, Torres, and I want to see, you know, if he can pass this test right here. This opponent, he's got, an experience. I would say an experienced, fighter in front of him. I don't know much about him, to be honest. Um, I'm not sure if I ever saw one of his fights, right? But I see Torres fight. I was gonna go quickly and check out some of his fights and stuff because I don't like really talking about a fight when I don't know about the both guys, and that's not fair. That would be me, guessing, and I'm not about that. I'm not about to do that. So, what I know about Torres, though, right? He's ferocious. He's ferocious. He has a strong attack. If he sees you hurt, he's like a mini Mike Tyson. You know, um, I don't know the severity of the injury. You know, um, how bad was it? How the rehab? I haven't been following him. I've been actually waiting to see for his return to see, him fight someone. So tonight's the night. The stage is set. Let's see what Torres can do. as Emilian Vargas, in recent interviews leading into this fight, you can see where he's starting to go through an identity, not an identity crisis, but he wants to become his own man. Not only does he have to separate himself from his father's legacy, but he also has to separate himself from his brothers. He loves the family. He loves his brother. He loves his dad. He wouldn't be here without his dad. But at some point, you got to become your own man and you got to write your own legacy. You must travel your own road. You can't live off dad's name. You're not going to live off your brother's success. Even though I believe he is the more better of all the brothers, it doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw, your brothers, you're not counting on any of their wins or losses. So he has to travel out now and stake his own claim, make his own name, his own reign. That's where he's at in his life. Sometimes this kind of thing and this kind of behavior and talk can separate families, as you saw in like big boxing families like the Mayweathers, right? Him and his dad arguing, him calling his dad a bum, he got knocked out. That's not cool. That's not cool. If there's any man in this world I learned later in life that I'll let him slide basically with any shit. Let I gotta calm him down or whatever. I'm like, but I'm gonna remind myself, this is pop. This that's pop. I mean, yo, he say some crazy shit. I'll address it or pop and talk to you over here, whatever. But I agree to myself, just for myself. My dad might not respect me sometimes. I say, but me as a son, what kind of son am I to my dad? If any man in this world I'm gonna let slide, don't be my dad. He can talk crazy with it. I'm gonna let that's the one man I'm gonna let. But if you think you can say the same thing to me that that man just said, look around and find out. Look around and find out. You see, because it's that's you have to have respect for your parents. Because if you don't respect them, you don't respect anything. That's exactly what you are. You don't respect anything. So me and as a friend looking at you, I'm gonna be like, man, if he doesn't even respect his mom, dad, how would he respect me? You don't have, there's no limit. You have to have a healthy, um, someone to tell you when you're out of hand. You have to bow your head and be like, yo, sometimes you might not like it, but those your parents and that's what I chose to do later in life. That was on my own accord. I came to that conclusion by myself. You know, I just asked myself that one day, how good of a son am I to him? So back to boxing. Emilian is in a situation where, sometimes they're always putting the mic in your face and asking you about your dad and your brothers and like I said, it's good to have family support, but in some ways, some shape or form, he's gonna have to make his own name. The only way to do that is in the ring. Let's see what he does tonight. I think I think the kid, look, listen, listen. As many upsets as they already been tonight, I'm already nervous. Yo, Garcia got knocked out, bro. He's gonna hear it in the gym. He is going to hear it. I know it was a mistake. It was obviously like he fell asleep behind the wheel. He did. He was a little exhausted. He went to take a little break on the ropes and he got caught. And he was the more skilled of the fighter. He just wasn't the better fighter. That's all. And he got dropped, man. Yo, his coach, what's her name again, man? Yo, I'm so tired. My brain, it's not, I apologize. It's not working. I'm running on fumes here, right? But you could see her reaction. She was like, ah, like, yo, I mean, she's seen a lot of knockouts in her days. Even her guys get dropped and everything. But when she sees the special talent that you are, and that can shock her like that, it's because she realizes and she knows you fucked up. At this moment, you messed up. And she knows that that's what it was. Back to the drawing board with your kid. You have a hell of a talent right there. Hopefully, this could be a blessing in disguise. Maybe the kid, was getting too much of a big head or whatever, and you know, uh, maybe this is what he needed, and it'll set a fire underneath his ass. Never ever to be knocked out again like that. Promise yourself that I will never end up on my back like that ever again. You go into the gym, you do everything you can to to prevent that. You know, um, yeah, tonight stands to be a big night right now. Like I want to see what Jaime Munguia looks like. You know, and I'm gonna be reading y'all messages and just answering some of y'all messages. What's all right? Loud and clear sound. Man, Garcia was boxing good. Mm, yeah, southpaw. Yeah, and then didn't expect that knockout. Oh man, all right. Yo, all right, man, right? He uh he definitely fell asleep on them ropes, man. That kid, he was like like it's true, right? At certain points in the fight, right? I remember, right? You would you would try to like relax, and for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like in that moment, or just a split moment, like I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware of the guy in front of me. I'm aware of everything. But for a split moment, I like turn off certain things. I guess to preserve energy. And in those instances, I've been caught. I've been caught. I've been taught lessons in those gyms. Yes, I was. I guess I did. And I was taught that for as long as the fight is going on, be aware. Be aware. Don't give him no opportunity. You don't gotta be tense. You just gotta be alert. You gotta be on your game at all times till you hear that bell. So these are lessons that, unfortunately, there's some lessons in life that are harsh, that are really harsh, but they are lessons. They are lessons. Richard Torres, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? You got this, baby. I wanted to see him back, because to tell you the truth, he's an exciting, explosive power. He's got good punch. I'm on good power. Like all young fighters coming up, there's things he needs to work on. Yes. Uh, uh, but I believe he can become a world champion for us in the higher weight divisions. We don't have any world championships above 154. So it would be good that, maybe he can win us a world title. So yeah, they're in the room right now, in the locker room right now, going over it with the referees and everything like that. Joey DeBacco. What's up, Bam Bam? How you doing in the building? Or is that too loud, or is it low, or is it just right? Those sound effects. Let me know. Reinhardt forfeited the title. Stop pretending, protecting him, Edwin. He's not here. Let's go. Yo, what you mean I protected him? How am I protecting him? The title's on the line? The title is on the line on the Jaime Of course, the title is on the line of the Jaime Munguia fight. And nothing changes around here. If you're not here to defend your title, then guess what happens? You know how it goes down here around One Sport Talk. You got to be in the building. Click them notifications, and you would have not have missed the fight. Am I right, Bam Bam? Hey, don't be mad at us for showing up. We're here. We're showing the support to the brand, and we're fighting for that Nostradamus world title here tonight, here at Round One Sports Talk. Let's go. He said, just checking. Just checking. Listen, the Notre Dame's title is on the line. It will only be on the line at the main event. You can come in, join us, make your prediction. Can you call these fights? Are you the Notre Dame's world champion? Where that you can come in, call the fighter in the round, and to prove that you know your boxing. But of course, you're always gonna have your typical suspects like Bam Bam. All right, Amando's gonna show up. You never know who's gonna show up. Lionheart is in the building. Bam, you are in trouble. Lionheart, Bam was just talking bad about you, talking about the belt was if you weren't here. You know what I'm saying? But I was defending you, Lionheart. You know what I mean? You don't have to fact check the video or go watch it later. Just take my word for it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Bam Bam jump in. Oh no. And look who slide through the back door. You know what I'm parked. Front line. You know what I'm saying? The gang is in the building. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you guys how Lionheart is pulling up to the fight tonight with his belt in his hand. Lionheart, this is for you, my man. Watch this. Nostradamus, world champion, Lionheart. Let me tell you something, brother. You, Frontline, Armando, all right, Bam Bam, you're all going down. Because Lionheart is here. World champion, Notre Dame is world champion in the building. And I'm holding down my title. Yo, yeah. Let me tell you something right now. You suckers don't stand a chance. Notre Dame is world champion is on the line in the reigning, current, and defending champion of the world, Lionheart. Oh! Let's go! That guy is crazy. He's on one. Woo! Man, them Notre Dame's world champions ain't no joke, huh? Lionheart. Ah, man, listen. Woo! Gonna defend that belt tonight, Lionheart. Let's see if you hold on to that title. Because I believe I'm gonna win tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's throw on the cardies. Woo! That was exciting. Lionheart, let's go! Yeah. Good impression, right? Good impression. Didn't I tell you? Yo. Yeah, baby. That was amazing. Amazing. Let's go. That's how we do around here. Don't get to forget to give me the video a like for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Yo, this is how we do around here. We have an amazing time. We have an amazing show. And we have an amazing night of boxing. Let's see what happens tonight where that fireworks have already kicked off the prelim card. We've seen knockout after knockout in our last two fights. And let's see how the main card picks up the action from here as they're watching in their locker rooms. And, they know what happened. So here's the stage. A night of boxing. Let's see if someone becomes the new Notre Dame and still the Notre Dame world champion of the world. Nah, I ain't call Lionheart no email champion. What you talking about? Frontline. Yo, Lionheart, don't pay no mind to him. You know what I mean? I don't know what he talking. Ain't nobody said that he's trying to stir the water. Lionheart, they're playing mental. Stay mentally focused, Lion. Stay mentally focused. They trying to play mental warfare right now. Get you off your game, Lionheart. Stay focused, Lion. That in the back of your mind, you hear the eye of the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the let's go. Yo. He said I got receipts. Oh no. Hey, drop it. Yo. It's Frontline coming for me. Hey, yo, Bam. What's going on here? Yo. Yeah. Yo, they came for me, man. Yeah. Let's see if the main card can pick up this action right now. You know, uh fresh off the last two, like we said. Let's see what happens right here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the fights? Uh, besides all right, were you guys shocked with that Garcia knockout, dog? I was like, damn, the kid messed up, man. kind of think about it, but hey, learning curve, you know. Yo, front line's attacking tonight. You know what I mean? There's other ways, right? There's other ways to attack your opponent. You know, and front line, he definitely look. He's trying to throw you off your game, Lionheart. Don't let him. Don't you let him. All right, you got to pick these fights. Hey, yo, Bam. Like I've been asking myself this one question late. Like when you gonna be the world champion again? Like really, like you know what I'm saying? Like you used to be somebody, man. Hey yo, front line, are you ever gonna win the world championship? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's let's see, you know? Because Lionheart is the reigning and defending. So we're gonna see what he can do. But I got bad news for all of you. Yeah, yeah, I got bad news. I'm gonna win this shit tonight, all right? I'm gonna take it. Yo, listen, I might as well. When the last time I told y'all this, right? Did I not win? You know it. You know what I'm saying? Frontline called me a cheater and shit, right? But I ain't no cheater. You know, I. This is my channel. You know what I'm saying? At least I get to put one rule. So from now on, I could call from round 2 to 12. Those are all my rounds. yo, if he knocks him out in the first round, I lose. You see what I'm saying? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. You know what I'm saying? Frontline always telling me that I change the rules and stuff. I don't be changing no rules. Frontline he just don't be calling the fights. You know, I put him down every fight for round 13. I don't know why he doesn't win. I have no idea. Round 13 is right there. It's on the paper. It's in pen. Why doesn't he win? I don't know. Yeah, man. Yo, it's a border fight. Let me see your papeles, Holmes. Hey, let me see your papers, eh? Why are Canadians always so happy? They are. I mean, at least the ones I've met out here anyway. They always go, "Hey, hey, hey," like that. That's how they talk. I met a couple cool Canadians, man. Um, I like run into them all every day, but as like knowing like different, them, they're always happy, man. And like the Russians, they like all the Russian dudes I've ever met. They were always so angry. They were never happy with nothing, man. You can give them happy news and I don't like it. Like Russians are like that. They were always mad. Yeah, Mexicans, man. It depends. Like with every nationality, I guess. Um, we're always different from our home guys, right? Right? Like Puerto Ricans from the island are different, a lot different than Puerto Ricans that were raised in America. And it's kind of like that with every like thing, right? Because like um you can see like Saul Canelo Alvarez is a different kind of like Mexican, or I should say, like a better example would be like Julio Cesar Chavez, right? Yo, he's hardcore, right? I don't even think he speaks English, and he's lived in America for like 30 years, I guess, right? He's or around us, right? So like he's as official. He's a official as they come as Mexican, right? He's official, right? So they're different, like you can tell from like the East LA ones and stuff and shit. And like Jaime Munguia, you know, um he represents the culture very well, and a lot of these fighters right now are really coming into own wearing their flags. Of late, like the last two fighters, they had their flags on their shoulders representing their country proudly. And that's amazing to see, when no matter where you are from the world, if you have the ability to raise your flag, that's got to mean something to you, you know, um, in victory. You raise your flag in victory, and you wear it proudly, and that's what the sport brings to you. That's what the sport can give. You can give back to recognition that we are here. You know what I mean, and we're here to compete, and we're good fighters, and we're getting better, and so forth and so forth. And that's a beautiful thing. That is that is something that not a lot of us as warriors get to do, you know um yeah, you know that's amazing. And when you could put a world title behind that, or several world titles, or an extensive championship career, that means a lot. That means a lot to your people, to your country, man. That I've never experienced an experience like that. I never won a gold medal in the Olympics. You know, I never competed for other countries and stuff. And boxing's the closest thing that, like, you know, I I guess the UFC kind of like does that, competing kind of global kind of thing. Yeah, they do, right? And boxing does the same, and that's great because that opens the door to finding out who's the best fighter in the world and where he comes from. And that's where I cover the sport. I cover the sport to find these things out. What does the best fighter in the world look like? Who is he? You know, Heavyweight champions are king, right? But they might not be the best fighters in the world, where the heavyweight championship is dominated by the most power and some skill. Yes, they do possess skills for their level and size of men. There's just not a guy that big ever that's going to move like Naoya Inoue at 122. That's just not going to happen and sustain it for 12 rounds. It's not going to happen. But for the way the reality works, how human beings work, those are exceptional men. And that's the best of the best the world has to offer. Yeah. So, excluding that and skills paying the bill and an overall assessment of a fighter, I always ask myself that one question: who is the best fighter in the world? What does he look like? It's not always your fighter does shouldn't be judged by, well, if you say he's the best, he should be able to beat the biggest fighter. No, no, no. Just because your guy is smaller and he cannot beat the heavyweight championship or the champion of the world doesn't take away from him being the best fighter in the world. We're just judging this off skill, not brute force or punching power or how big you are. You know, if you were to able to somehow bring any of these guys to the heavyweight division, you would take Naoya Inoue and equally make him as big as Usyk, but allow Naoya Inoue to possess all his skills and keep Usyk exactly the way he is and go. Let's see what happens. if he was exactly his same height. I think that would be a problem for Usyk. But that's Fantasy Island. That's Fantasy Island. So what I concentrate on is basically, you know, um, the fighter's performance overall, what he looks like, what is he doing, and sometimes when we break down some of these fights, I gotta remind you guys, right, that even the fighters themselves, sometimes in the ring, like for instance, if a guy was, he's boxing, right? He's in the ring, and there's a guy, he'll come on YouTube and he'll break down his style. He'll tell you everything like I do. He'll tell you everything that the guy's doing, right? But I know there's another part to this. I've always known this, right? The fighter themselves can hear you breaking down their fight. They're going to be a little thrown off. They might not admit it. They might not admit it at first because when you're saying, hey, the fighter takes the inside or the outside and he was setting this hook up, um, sometimes it's just sparing the moment. He just threw that hook because he was trained to throw the hook. He stepped on the inside because he was trained to step on the inside. Some fighters themselves don't even understand. They're not at the point where they're understanding that their trainer drilled this into their head and they're doing it without thought. So when you ask the fighter and you say, look, he was doing this unique, the fighter's thinking in his head, no, that's not what I was thinking. Actually, I didn't think anything. I just went forward and I did this, this, and this, right? But the fighter doesn't understand the way he went forward and did this, this, and this is because of his training. So he's doing exactly what the guy's describing, yes, but it's probably not what the fighter really thought in the moment. He just responded, if you know what I mean. When you're training, after a while, you no longer think about throwing your punches. That's the truth. After so many fights, you kind of like just fight on, I'm not going to say instinct, but you just like react. It's kind of weird, right? And when it started happening to me, it was like I got in a situation and I hit the dude. Pow, 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 right? Right? I hit him with a sequence. Boom, 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 right? He drops. Boom. Everybody's like getting in between. Right? I'm walking away. My friend says to me, damn, bro, you hit him with the left, right, left hook, right? He goes, yo, when you set that up and you step your foot out and you just went like that and you banged him, I'm thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? What what are you talking about? Oh, listen to me. How did I do in the fight? And he's like, what do you mean? How do you I don't remember nothing. I just reacted. I don't know what I did in the fight. I don't know how I did it. Nothing. I was just whichever way he moved, I just knew what to do. That's I don't know how to explain it any more than that. And he's telling me, bro, you did this, you hit him like this, and then you went like that. I'm like, all right. You just after a lot of training, you start to notice you just react, pat, pat, pat. And then when you don't train, then you see how it doesn't work for you. Like, you know, you got to keep yourself sharp. Yeah. Or it's like steel, baby. You got to keep steel sharp, right? Right? You don't train and your technique and your form, everything's going to fall to the wayside. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. I could have been fighting or at a high point in my life where I was a better fighter, and because not training, I wouldn't never say that I'm still that man or I can do those things I once did. Hell no. Hell no. I was a different, so that's the difference between, you know, So yeah, Liam Paro. Look, Liam Paro is in a good situation. He's got a rich division with a lot of big names, one of the biggest divisions with one of the biggest names, all at 140. Okay. He's got a mega rematch on the horizon because I believe Supriya Matias is coming back for that belt. He's got a lot of good options, Liam Paro, in front of him. If he can play his cards right and win some them fights, them kind of big fights and the big fight, because I wouldn't suggest to go big fight, big fight, big fight. Okay. But there's gonna be some guys with pretty big names that he's gonna be able to like beat these guys convincingly and then slide into a nice fight. Because I'm telling you, if Devin Haney really goes along with this and he was to go fight Liam Paro in Australia at 5 months now, coming off that beating, um, Chris Colbert, right? Remember when he got knocked out? They said, Chris, you came back too fast. He didn't get knocked out the first fight. He got dropped, right? And then his first time he did get knocked out by a different fighter. Well, anyway, but and then coming into that second fight with Jose Valenzuela, right? And he gets brutally knocked out, man. Like bad. So some fighters can come back a little too fast. I saw Devin Haney on that podcast show, with Ward. And listen, man, what the hell is that? I mean, listen, look, I've been experiencing this myself a little bit in like recent weeks, right? I try to like reach out, kick it with other channels and shit. And sometimes you notice it's like, okay, cool, right? These guys want to stick with these guys. And I can see why. I can see exactly why. I'm not here to talk about that right now, but I'm like, all right, cool. I see it, right? So I see Ward interviewing Devin Haney, right? And I'm like, man, Ward, if you don't stop, like Ward saw his answers, Devin Haney's answers. I'm not sure if anybody made a video on it. I haven't saw anybody else's reaction to it, right? I just saw the interview itself. And what I took from the interview, man, I'm gonna say this publicly, you know, Ward was like lobbing like softballs to him. He knew the real questions to ask. And those answers that Devin Haney was giving him, you know, Ward should have like stepped to him and like to Devin Haney and be like, listen, like, no, no. He should have shut that down. But the brothers is gonna help out the brothers. Just like I would try to help out a Spanish dude too if he was in a bad. At least I would try to like Ward try to like coach him into like and saying some But at the same time, I gotta be straight up with my man. You know, look, if you don't know how to handle adversity and you're not truthful to yourself, you're gonna just keep lying to yourself. What kind of friend are you if you just sugarcoat my bullshit and you know it's bullshit? Ward knew that was bullshit answers that he was giving him, and he was contradicting himself in the story himself, Devin. And Ward caught him in one and let him off. Like he had him on the hook, and he like catch and release. He would let Devin off every question. And I was looking at that interview, and I was like, "What do you like? This is how you're helping him by allowing him to believe this and to tell his fans these things." Sometimes, man, you gotta smack you. If you really love your friend, yo, smack some sense into that ass. Like, nah, we ain't going out like that. You're gonna handle adversity. You lost. It was what it was. You got it over. Okay, this is where we're at. Talk about the loss. So we'll see. Bro, like, no. Devin D, yo, Ward, he had the reason why Devin took that interview because it was Ward. Absolutely. I would love for Devin Haney to come on and let me interview him. Oh, I got some questions for him. And I believe that these questions are healthy questions too. Like, you don't win this fight on social media. It didn't start there. Your victories need to occur in the ring. That's where you need to show up, Devin Haney. Devin Haney is trying to fight on a plateau with his dad here that he's trying to fight criticism and he's trying to win you over by a microphone and a camera. That's not how you do this, young man. The only way you're going to, bro, take my word for it. You're going to have to, pull together some victories. Listen, Devin, take it from me. You give them blood, they'll love you again. You give them ooh moments. You bring the fans out of their seat. They see the eye of the tiger in your eye, meaning you're not coasting, playing it safe, up on points. That's not what this assignment's about. This is a seek and destroy mission. Whoever's in front of you, whether it's Liam Barrow or anybody else, Devin Haney, anything less, you can just call yourself Shakur Stevenson. This is what you need to do. You have to have that eye of the tiger. It has to be ferocious. Do not show your opponent any mercy. And never let doubt creep into your mind about he's going to get lucky. There is no lucky. There's me kicking your ass. This is how it's going to go. That must be your mentality. My man, Emilio Vargas, is about to enter this ring. Oh, I saw him on the screen and he popped away. Where's he at? Can't hear anything because I ain't got my earpiece in. Let's get the earpiece out. What y'all talking about over here? Devin did you check under the bed for Ryan his left hook? Hey, if he looks under the bed, Ryan's left hook is gonna check him. Oh shit! He's still there. Yo, you ain't never gonna get over that until you beat him in the ring. You're not gonna beat him on social media. If Devin Haney thinks he's gonna out talk Ryan and by just throwing the PE scandal at him, and that the fans are just gonna go, "Oh yeah, you're right, Devin," right? No, there's no way around that. You know what sport you're in, right, Devin Haney? You remember what sport you're in, right? This is not basketball where you could talk your way out. This is not football where you could just and a season leaves. No. Boxing's all season round. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is the hurt business. There is only one way to make the right. Devin has to get in the ring with Ryan and beat him. That's the only. Do you see any other way out of this, guys? For Devin, truthfully, any other way? He's gonna have to fight him. That's all. That's what I feel. All right, bro. There's been some crazy upsets, but now the main card is kicking off. He's still there. Every time he looks under the bed, that left check hook checks his ass. Oh shit! What was that? 3 years, 4 months on what? His career? He started his career? Damn, that Tom Rod. Her teeth are like, ah. Yeah, close that up, baby. Don't smile. Ah! Is it me or does she look like she's gonna bite you? Ah! She's like, ah. Yo, she's all teeth. Ah, hell no. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. I'm good. 34 years old. He's a grown ass man. 13, 6, and 5 with a name like Lethal. Larry, yo, he could be late with 5 knockouts. Come on, man. How lethal can he be? A 22 can kill you. Just remember that. A 22 can kill you. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Emilian. Emiliano, let's go, baby. Brothers are in the building showing the support. Dad's in the corner. Good, 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 good. And he's young, man. Huh? He's still a kid. He's still a kid. I mean, I know young men that can bang, but the interesting is he will be getting his man strength throughout his career. Oh, yes, he will. And then that's when you go and you're in your prime. So we got a lot to see for the young man. Let's see if he can pull it off right now. You know, going with him right now. What's this? An 8 round fight? I say Emilian stops him in the third. Yeah, he's got a lot of good lateral movement going on. Ooh, Emiliano skipped it right off the. Yeah, he's developing, but he's not sloppy with his defense. Vargas, he kind of looks like his dad, just more disciplined, tighter, everything. Wow, that was a good punch. That was a good punch. I know he. Oh, nice punch, Vargas. Wow. Yo, that was slick. Nice body shot. This might not make the third round. This is over with. How much time is it? Well, a minute? He ain't lasting no fucking minute against this Vargas kid. This is over now. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh God, out the window. Jesus Christ, Vargas. Nice, good distance managing, not getting greedy, good body shot, good over the hand right, good with the defense on the rope. Real, he's responsible defensively. No, he's way tighter than Garcia. Way tighter. No, oh, Vargas doing some smart, nice. His patience. He set back up, went back to in front of him. Oh God. Don't make no mistakes. He looks nice stiff jab. Nice. He didn't chase the knockdown. He stayed composed. Emiliano saw that he had him hurt in the round. Young fighters sometimes will jump on their opponent and waste a lot of punches that actually would unnecessary to waste, right? Where in the sense that what I'm saying is, he sees him hurt, then he runs real quick and just starts firing a lot of punches that basically hit his shoulders, his arm, and he doesn't get him out of there, but he wasted too much energy trying to get him out of there. You see what I'm saying? That was the difference between what he just did. He didn't do that. What he did was stay composed, he didn't chase the knockout, but he stayed ferocious. He was, he was hitting him with hard shots, and even the jab was real hard. It was stiff. It was bang. He was letting them know he was there. If that guy would have made just a little bit more mistakes, I mean, my man, 34 years old, he's been around in the gym, he's been hurt before. Ooh, nice. Check hook. Nice. Wow, nice defense. I wonder if he'll ever beat his father for being one of the youngest world champions. Emiliano's 20 years old, and he's really working this jab. Mm. And they going back and forth like an argument. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Emiliano is controlling this this fight. Nice, nice stiff, nice movement. Come on, Liv. Ooh, nice. Those shots. And he's taking them well. This Irishman, he's slipping these punches. His head is not on the center line. He's keeping his head movement. I like his waist movement. Emiliano's really doing a lot of good things. Nice. I like how Vargas resets. Oh, nice. Just I want to see there's a mental side of all this, guys. There's a mental side to all this. Can he sustain it? You can look good in the beginning of a fight. Anybody can. That's where Vargas has to prove he can keep this kind of performance up and he can stay, his mental game can stay in the fight and he can stay alert, sharp, and not make any mistakes because he's boxing beautifully right now. He really is. He's boxing beautifully right now. And I like everything he's doing. I like how he's stepping off the jab. He's going the right way. I like his movement with very subtle movement. He's evading his punches. He's not doing anything extra. Yep, that's what he's doing. Really, show your skills. Nice, nice. Oh, that one hurt. Wow, ow, ow, stop, break. Run! Run, Irishman, run! He's getting lit up. He was getting lit up. Yo, what round did I say he was gonna knock him out in? Or does anybody remember? You know, we do got receipts, right? What round was it? I'm not sure what round it was that I had predicted. I'm not quite. Oh, the third round. Oh, oh, I know what round I picked. He making it look like sparring right now, Carlos. He making it look like sparring. But that other dude right there is a decent boxer. Vargas is just a better one. That's what you're seeing. And he's about to knock him out right now. Well, in the third round. Nice body level change. Oh, oh, oh. Goodbye, Fryer. You're out of here, Fryer. Oh, oh. Eric Fryer, you're out of here. Oh, that body work is really hurting him. You could see it took a lot of took a lot of sting out of Eric's punches. Oh, body shot. Clean. He needs a little help. Little help to get knocked out. Ooh, nice body shot. Wow, that hurt him. He's really evading all these punches real nice. Oh, that body shot hurt. Nice poise, nice patience for Vargas, making him work, making the other guy throw punches as well. Ooh, nice pullback. Oh, them body shots is killing him. All right, Vargas is gonna give it one more shot to knock him out right here. I bet. Oh, damn! He didn't knock him out. They need to throw in that towel and save that man right now before round 4 starts. Let me get a water. My man was staggering already coming out the corner. Did you see that? He was already tripping. Emiliano is fighting really nice right now. Really nice right now. Torres is next. He's got to stay sharp on them ropes. That's really the only time when this guy, I think, is going to have a chance at him because Emiliano is really sharp right now. That body work is crazy. This guy is tough, man. Yeah, this guy's tough. You see how he comes out away from the corner? It's the same like two step the way Saul Canelo Alvarez does. Oh, oh, nice. Oh, you better take a look at him, ref. If he takes any more clean ones, the ref might stop it. He's on what legs. Oh, that body shot was vicious. Damn, this dude Eric is tough, man. He ain't going out. Wow. He's too tough for himself. His coach got to stop this. You got to stop this. Oh man, he can't even go forward on his foot. It's Liko Ibrahim. His coach got to stop this fight. If you love your fighter, I would have to like really think about. I mean, my the guy was fighting back. Eric, I'm looking at it. Doesn't look like he has much on his punches because of all that body work Emiliano was doing. Um, I saw enough as a coach. I've seen some guys come back from fights, and I'll be the first to tell you. You know, uh, Diego, right? Corrales. I probably would have stopped that fight as a coach. Once I saw him go down for the second time like that, I might have threw the towel in on Diego, and Diego came back in the fight, and ended up knocking him out. So, but I think Diego was more hurt by that, but he still had his punching power. I don't think this kid Eric got any punching power behind his punches. Ah, nah, his knees are gone. Oh, Emiliano broke his right hand. Oh, it's over. Nice kid. Nice kid. He looked like he injured his hand in the exact round that I said so. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. Yo, that Eric kid is tough. He ain't a kid. He's 34, but 34 years old. Yeah. Good show. Good show of sportsmanship right there. I like to see that. Oh, he couldn't move no more. The Irish dude, like boom, boom, them body shots, like had him like paralyzed. He was like standing there, and Vargas saw the opening, crack, caught him on the opening. Nice little angle, nice, nice, good body work. I mean, that body work was all night. It was on the money. He was like, "He's the fight's over." Shit, the referee was already saying it was over before you said it was over. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that was a good little test for the young man. That was a good little test. Yo, frontline, what are you talking about? Third? I didn't. Who said the third round? What do you? Oh, you said the third round frontline. Well, then obviously you were wrong. But I obviously called the winning round, which was like the fifth round, right? Um, that was the round I called the whole time. I was like fifth. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna plead the fifth right now. You know what I'm saying? I have a document here. It says fifth. Like, yo, yeah, I said the third round. I thought he was gonna have him out of there in the first. That's right. Be a showmanship. Always. Ah, Nice. You see when the announcer tried to get him to say that he was the prospect of the year, and Emiliano kicked it back and said, "No, I think that this the fans vote on that." You see? That was a very good thing. That way, later on, you don't got other guys calling out saying, "No, I'm the best one," and he's saying he's the best. Emiliano said this last night, and put you. He doesn't need those kind of distractions. He needs to stay in the gym, stay disciplined, stay focused, stay the course. And Emiliano must have a good PR team they're showing the kid when the microphone is put in your face. You could avoid a lot of things from the fans, from the critics, from the haters. If you really don't give them too much and you just stay dedicated to what you're gonna do, you know, it goes the Philly tank. This is I was talking about one time I forget if I was on my channel or I was on someone else's channel or something. I was talking with a group of guys and stuff, and they were asking me, who did I see in the heavyweight division that potentially can be, a threat, a potential threat. And, I think Torres is a little small, but there's been a lot of short heavyweight champions. Mike Tyson is Torres's size. So, Mike did it. Anybody else could do it that size, right? So, before I, talk about him up there, he's gonna have to do his job here. So, uh, I'm excited to see him back. I believe he's an exciting fighter. He does possess a lot of power. He has one punch knockout power, and yeah, hopefully he gives us an exciting and fight. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's the third knockout in a row on this fight card, starting from the prelims, right? So the main event fight card kicked off. That's a knockout. It was a good performance too, as well. So as far as the Vargas family, they weren't the ones that dropped the ball tonight. They kept us entertained. And let's see who's on deck now. Which is Richard Torres, right? Yo, this card got the potential to go the rest of the night knockouts. You got some big hitters. Jaime Munguia is a big puncher. So let's see what happens. I'll take Raymond Ford. I'll take Raymond Ford. You want a silver gold medal in the Olympics, Torres? This is gonna be interesting. Well, when he gotta start like being, let's see what he does tonight. He's gotta like really ride off. He's got to get past this test first, and then we'll talk about it. I'm not gonna talk further, but he's gonna, as he moves up through the heavier weight division, fight stronger opposition. Try to crack the top 10, top 15. And like and enter in whatever organization you're gonna go and try to go after their belt. You know, I think at for a heavyweight, he's a much smaller heavyweight, right? On the smaller side. But those kind of heavyweights are the ones that are showing that they're more skilled and powerful, like Usyk. Usyk is not that small of a man. It's just that Tyson Fury is so damn big. But Usyk's not that small of a human being. Hell, he's really not, right? But he is big, um, bigger than like Richard Torres is. So I think Richard Torres is gonna knock him out. I think he's Richard Torres is gonna knock him out, and uh, I think it's gonna be early, 2 or 3. But yeah, I still think it's gonna be early. It's gonna be anywhere between 1 and 4. It's gonna be in there, but where is it gonna be? He's gonna knock this guy out. I think so. If he could pick up where he left off, that would be beautiful. And the one good thing, he's young. He's really young. So actually, I didn't look up. I'm not gonna do that. You think Berlanga beats Munguia? Not sure about that. I don't think Berlanga won 1 round against Saul Canelo Alvarez. I think Munguia might have pulled off a round or two. I gotta go back and watch it. But I don't remember Berlanga actually winning a round against Saul Canelo Alvarez. So, and styles make fights. I think that what Canelo's experience, how to cut off the ring, those young fighters didn't understand what was happening and how fast with just one step Canelo was already in range of fire. And with his kind of power, he was really breaking down those young fighters. Uh, they didn't know that. But being that out of the two, Jaime Munguia and Berlanga, the experience is on Berlanga's side as the both of those fighters. So if you were to see them, you're gonna see a different fight altogether. You know, I think Jaime Munguia is a good fighter for a young age. I just think that the things that he's been working on that he was criticized about, that he goes in and he's a little wild and he leaves a lot of openings. And Jaime Munguia has been working on that. Saul is a sharp puncher and he sat him down. What was it? The third or the fourth round he sat him down, right? Um, but against Berlanga looked okay against Saul as far as damn Alan Garcia. Oh, Alan Garcia made one fatal mistake. He took the fight. Yo, tank. He got the tank. I see Torres calm down on those curls. He trimmed them down and shit. He used to have the soul glow. Soul glow. Yeah. This is an actual interesting fight. Like, I mean, because of what 25 years old, man, young man, Torres. But I didn't. I I think it's gonna be a short night for somebody. It's gonna be a short night for somebody. These heavyweights, these are heavyweight punches right here. Oh, he's a bigger man tonight. Torres got a good jab. He's good on his feet. I like his footwork. I like his power. His I haven't seen him in the ring with the top tiers of the heavyweight. I don't think he was ready. But like I want to see right now. This is gonna answer a lot of the questions that I have right now. We're about to find out. Good feints. Oh, 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 oh. Little ring rust here. He's just a little anxious. Really going forward for it, huh? Oh, nice body shot. Tank's being respectable, ready to throw. You don't know where his speed's at. Richard Torres just got to keep that hand up. Act like you on the where you got a phone call. Just stay defensively sound. You can attack. Just stay, nice. You see, okay, he understands coming over with the jab. You want to throw the jab. Philly boy is not. He's not impressed by Richard Torres. He's not panicking. He's letting Richard Torres throw punches. The Philadelphian, he's just calm, taking information down. He's seeing what he could do. That's where he does not want to be. Always that butt when you're fighting right and left. Nice. Wow. Torres won't be able to get away with some of the stuff he's doing against this guy with some of the top heavyweights. He wouldn't be able to get away with crossing his feet like that. Um, and just doing same pattern shit. You're not gonna be able to get away with the elites of the elites heavyweight. Meaning the Anthony the Destroyer Ruiz. You're not gonna beat him like that. I don't think he's gonna beat Big Bailey Gerald Miller like that. Um, and those are some of the heavyweights that are just lower but dangerous heavyweights. You're definitely not being Usyk with that right there. So Torres, as you can see, he has a lot to work on. Uh, but he's decent. He's decent, I believe, with the amount of fights that he has. What he has, 10 fights. He's coming along well. He's coming along well. Um, he's showing promise, and he's gonna learn something from this tonight too when he goes back and watches it. Absolutely. But he's doing good work against his competition. You know, I don't like when fighters complain like that. It makes me think that they're trying to like find a way out of the fight. When I hear other guys, you're thinking about other stuff, and the guy in front of you is still fighting. Nice body shot. Nice body shot. That's it. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna have to follow up more of that. That's just one shot. He's gonna have to do more. He's basically letting Torres do some good work, and then Torres will turn around and then take breaks in between and catch his breath back. DeVaco knows and sees that Torres is faster than him, so he's gonna try to survive, bring him out. Oh, that was a bomb. That would have knocked out Richard Torres if he didn't block that shit. Too much respect. Not in the middle of the fight like that. DeVaco be keep grabbing his glove. Wow. Oh, he's keeping him at the end of his punches right there. Torres and DeVaco looks like he's like waiting for him to make that mistake to push in just a little bit closer so that he could try to throw that bomb. He's already turned him into a one punch fighter. Torres turned DeVaco into a one punch fighter where all he thinks is that one. He's just like trying to land that one punch to knock out Torres. He's no longer boxing, setting anything up. He turned him into a one punch fighter so far. So, I think that he needs to, you know, the vehicle here, he needs to like throw his jab more. And at least if he can't work off his jab, feint, throw some more feints, right? And try to act like you're gonna pressure, which is gonna create Torres to want to come in. Torres is gonna think like you're bluffing. The minute Torres starts to come in, that first punch, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna block, but you go in. Clash of heads could be there, you know, because of the righty lefty situation. But I think you're gonna have to take some chances here. He's definitely throwing one punch at a time. Nice. Torres almost caught him with that one. Yeah, Torres's footwork coming in like that. Yeah, Debako right here, he's basically looking for one punch, and Torres is, you know, putting some work together. Got a lot of feints going on. Debako gotta understand that though he's doing the same thing, Torres, right? And he's doing that little flank with his hand like that. Time that shit. You know, the whatever you get coming towards you is just gonna be almost like a flicker. I'll trade that flicker for a hard punch, whichever way you want to see the opportunity. Do you see it coming as an uppercut? What are you seeing? I can't tell you where the punch is, because that, nah. You see how he's doing that? He keeps doing the same thing, and he thinks he's safe with that. If he's doing going like this, he's gonna do it 2 more times. His pattern been 3 times. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Fake. 1, 1, 2. Fake. 1, pow! That's where you hit him. He's gonna be lazy with it. He's been getting away. You've been allowing him to get away with that all night. Allow that. That's your entrance right there. You can surprise him, and whatever happens in the moment, be prepared to follow it through. If you take that punch and you connect, that's your moment right there. So I don't let him go from there. Uh-uh. And really put something behind that punch. Either you know, miss strong, but you don't have to overextend. You don't have to like cock back. None of that. Good form, timing, placement. It'll double the power of your punch. He's trying to swing for a home run. Torres just got to stay on the outside a little, yeah, and work like that. He's picking them apart. One, two, three, boom, boom. Now watch him when he starts flicking. When he does the one, the 2 flicks are gonna come from the back. It's gonna go boom, 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 boom. What happened? Oh, his mouthpiece went out. Yeah, he dropped his mouthpiece. Nah, he's hurt. He needs some time. Yeah. Torres is the accumulation of the punches is really affecting him. His footwork, the Philly fighter on his way exiting is trash. He's fumbling over his own feet. Eh, Yeah. Mm. He's switching from lefty to righty. He doesn't know what stand he wants to be in. He just needs to help a mouthpiece out again. This is it. They're gonna take a point, or they're gonna end this fight. Point deduction. His nose is broken. It's over. If he goes back to his corner, he doesn't come back out. No, you can't be stopping the action when the ref because you're no, 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 no. He doesn't come back out. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think he comes back out. What do you guys think? He took a lot of damage right there. He took a lot of damage. Let me go get a water, guys. Hold on. He took a lot of damage. Hold on. I want to see if he comes out or then because before just before the main event. Let me get the paper and the pad ready. All right. Let's get the paper and the pad ready. Oh shit, he came out. That's pride. Pride is about to get him fucked up. He's a beaten fighter right now. He's giving Torres dap in the middle of the ring. Thank you for whooping my ass. Thank you. Thank you. Woo-hoo, you are sure whooping my ass. Here, let me give you some dap right there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that right hook right there. Yeah. Man, you are making me look bad in here. Torres got it. Yo, he's dropping that hand. That right hand keeps getting lower and lower and lower. I don't think this guy got enough punch right now. I think he's really beaten, but you never know. He's been saving one slugger. Ooh, ooh. Referee just waiting for him to spit out that mouthpiece. He wants to DQ that ass so bad. And he knows it. At any moment he wants out of the fight, spit out your mouthpiece. Fight's over. Oh, mouthpiece is out. Mouthpiece is out. Stop holding the action. The fight's over. Yeah. Got ourselves a cold pizza. We're ready to lock in. Focus here. What's the predictions? Let's get it in. The paper is out. All right. Where's the trusty pen at? Title. The title's on the line. Who's going to be the next Notre Dame's world champion? Or is Lionheart going to retain the world championship? In minutes, we will know. Get your predictions in. Who you believe is going to win the fight? What round? Lionheart won last time in a 12th round unanimous decision. Yo. I don't write my picks in pencil. All right. I write in an eraser mate, and it's a pen, and you could erase it with. Mm. Everybody's trying to wait out everybody. They're trying to see who goes first. And front line was the first one to jump out there. What front line? I didn't even really notice your pick. I saw seventh round. I just assumed. I had to go raid the stash of candy. Yo, I had to go downstairs and I had to hit the stash right there. Let's see. What Bam Bam got here? Yo, all right, Bam. I'm too tired for this right now. Right. Bam thinks that Munguia is gonna knock him out in the eighth round. Here's the problem with that. Whatever Bam Bam says, I go the exact opposite. I go in the other way. I wait for Bam to make his prediction, and then I'm like, well, then that's definitely not gonna be it, right? Come on, front line. What's your prediction? The what? You know the late night milk and cookies. Hey yo, then you take the cookies and you put them in the microwave for 10 seconds. They're real soft and delicious and scrumptious. I got the underdog. Yo, the front line. Listen, I got the winner of the guy that loses. That's who I got. Yo, we got a little ways to go. They're finishing up in the locker room. They're probably gonna do the national anthem or something. Maybe I don't know. This ain't a world title fight. I don't think they're singing the national anthem for no junior belt. That'd be a little too much. Mm. So we got Bam with the eighth round Munguia. Carlos got Munguia with KO in the 11th. Carlos got Munguia with the 11th. Lionheart, Munguia sixth round TKO. Wow. I like that pick. I like that pick. Yo, frontline, how you know my pick, man? That's exactly what I'm picking. Frontline put my pick out there for me. There it is on full display. You guys see my pick. It's an honest prediction. You know, you know, nothing fancy. Just really getting to the point. I think there's no way I can lose. Yo, Bam Bam. That's exactly when I pick. As soon as the fight's done, uh that guy. I'll take him. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pick. I got this. You guys made me drop the pad. That's why I wasn't writing anything. Because you guys with your jokes, right? Distracting me from making my pick. And excuse me, and then you want to blame me when you can see the full distraction on full display. Sorry, Glenn. You can only pick one round. It has to be either the sixth or seventh. You can't say six and seven. You only can have one round. That's going to be a good fight. I've watched all Xander Zion fights since the beginning, since his first fight. I'm watching that kid really come up. I I'm interested to see how he does against this next guy, his next opponent. You know, Bruce Carrington too, as well. Out of the elite little prospect crew there that's coming up, Garcia took a hit tonight, right? I will always be excited to see Abdullah Mason fight. I think he's an explosive, young, talented prospect that I would like to see a lot more of. Camille Moten situation with Floyd. You know, Floyd can he can help his career or he can hurt it in a way. With the PVC having a reputation of really never fighting the other fighters on the other side of the street, where they typically try to make in-house fights, control all the moving parts of the event. And I'm not sure where Camille Moten is, where his career is gonna go, but we will soon see. Young Xander Zion fought last time June 8th, in New York City. So I'm eager to see him back in the ring. I like he make a quick return. It shows that, this is what he wants to do. He wants to stay very active. There are a lot of good young fighters, such as Bruce Carrington, staying active. So here we go. The gentlemen are starting to make their way to the ring. Get your predictions in. We cannot get any predictions once the bell is sound. So let's get our predictions in right now. 6. All right, Glenn. Thank you for the support too, as well. And you're taking Munguia. Okay. All right, where's your prediction? Come on, I know you there. Where you at? No, learning from the champ. Keep back for your prediction. 2 weeks from now. Nah, my prediction's coming down right now. You see, you guys want me to do prediction, host the show, answer your comment, play the violin on the side, sing in the national anthem, give the weather report, and make my pick. Like come on. You know what I'm saying? My pick is coming. It's coming right now. You know what I mean? And they doing the national anthem. So, yo, speaking of a violin, right? I inherited one today from my grandfather. Unfortunately, he's in the hospital. Please, um, uh, send out your prayers to Grandpa. It's my wife's grandfather, not my actual grandfather. My wife's, but he's a real cool dude. I'm gonna share some things with you guys tomorrow. I did his room over. He's a military guy, old war vet, Marine, tough as they come. Um, and yeah, I got a violin. I don't know what to do with it, right? But let me get my picking. Let me get my pick. Munguia stops him 11th round. in the 11th. Check out this violin, guy. Now, I don't know nothing about no violins or anything. You know, I'm I'm not gonna sell it or anything, so don't think right. But I'm just gonna take care of it, like until the right person comes along. I feel probably end up giving it to him, but I don't know what to do with it. And by the way, it's brand new. It's never been played. The tags are still on it. The cushion thing on the neck, everything's still on. I'm afraid sometimes to take it out. Like, oh, see? Yo, this thing is dope. I wish I did know how to play the violin. Yo, I'll be like bagging. Nah, I got my wife. I'll be bagging my wife, right? Things I don't want to take them out because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to play no violin, but I think it's so cool, man. He said he wanted to play one day in his old age and shit. Never got to really play, and but so we was emptying out the house, and he was like, "Take it." And I, I prayed here. I just don't know what to do, but one day the right person is gonna come around. Maybe it might be me. I might take violin lessons. Who knows? Yo, them things is cool, bro. It's brand new, brand new. Ain't never been played. I just don't know anything about violin. I don't know if that's the name of it or the case. I don't know. Oh shit! I forgot to put this in. All right, let's get back to this fight. Puppy, what are you doing over there? Tripping? Got knocked down there? Never that. Y'all be seeing me do the show on Round One Sports Star, opening the show like. Oh, that's dope. It's got like a little tuner for the violin. Oh, he went all out. He was serious about trying to play this. I put it there. Fight's about to start. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Is it an older model you said? I don't know. What how do you determine that? Where there's this older or newer? That thing is brand new. Like it could be a brand new older model. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, like I said, it's not for sale or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it around just for sentimental value. Yeah, I'll find the right person for it eventually. Here we go. Oh, Bazinyan is pretty fast. A little, he's Bazinyan's a little like awkward in his approach. He's starting to loosen up fast. Munguia has already attempted to go downstairs quite a few times. He's connected. They got a both of them got good jabs, man. Real good jabs. Good body shot back to Munguia. The medium start around, not too high pace, not too low pace. Both guys still trying to take down their fighter, like process information. Wonder if Munguia saw that. Nice. Yup. My man is sharp too. Babsy on. Nice job by Jaime Munguia. He hurt him with that one. Oh, he's a risk taker, man. Jaime Munguia. I mean, he comes out and he does take risk. I believe that Jaime Munguia's decision making in the round with his punches, I think his footwork, everything looked better than Berlanga's. And if you're asking me if you think that Berlanga can beat Jaime Munguia, I mean, styles make fights, right? If Berlanga's actually stronger and he could weather some of this in order for Munguia and he watches Munguia plant his foot to try to really dig into the next shot, you time him well, and he has good power, he can hurt Munguia because Munguia's there to be hit sometimes. He gets a little carried away with his work and he'll stay there and you can catch him. This guy got some good punches on Munguia already in this fight. It just looked like Munguia has better moments. He rolled with that. Munguia rolled with that punch. He rolled his jaw. Mm. Bazian hit him with that right hand, and he saw his success. He's trying to land that same punch. But now, for some reason, he's not working off the jab. He's not working off the jab at all. He's just trying to throw the right hand and catch Jaime Munguia in a counter. He's trying to work off of Jaime Munguia's work. He should set that up, disguise it more. Because Munguia got hit with the punch. He knows it's there. See, he's throwing that right. He fell in love with that punch. That's a nice check hook there, though. I think it got him more off balance than hurt him. There you go, Bazian. Don't abandon your jab. There you go. There you go. And just don't throw that jab out there. Whoa. I don't like Bazian's first front look foot. It's kind of awkwardly. I don't think he has a choice. There's something telling me that's wrong with his footwork. It just looks real like that front step, his knee, it looks shaky to me. Is it to me or that front lead? It doesn't look strong. Let's see how these other rounds go out. Hold on. He's gonna have to make some adjustments. Jaime Munguia is really like getting into his groove right now into the fight, and he's keeping a high guard. He's keeping a good high guard right now, Jaime Munguia, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to make better adjustments than just flicking out your jab right now, my man, and going the same way. Now he's just reacting to whatever Jaime Munguia. There you go. That's what he has to do. He has to break some of that shit up and take some of that confidence from Munguia. Just hopping around and darting in and out like that. He's gonna try to hit him with a, a combination. If this guy can time Munguia, that's his own. Like right now, he's like Munguia's really in a zone. He's hopping right in front of him. This guy keeps circling to the same side. Now, okay, there you go, change. Okay, he's gonna have to do things like that, subtle movements and stuff, and not be so predictable. He's actually doing better work with his movement, right? Where that Jaime can't get his timing on him all the way, because now he's actually moving a bit better. His offense ain't getting no better. It's but he's making Jaime make mistakes, and Jaime sees that his windows are not as big as he thinks. So the last bit of the round, the way he was moving was much better than how he started the round. I love these these top rank shit, whatever, right? The way they show the highlight. The only three good punches he threw in the round, they showed him. They didn't show any of Jaime's work in the round. This is beautiful. Like, fucking top rank, man. I gotta hear it. Hold on. I gotta put on my headset. What are they saying? Munguia is becoming a little predictable right now. And this guy is starting to read him. Munguia, he's just resetting in front of him and doing that same dipping, and he caught him with those same jabs. Now Munguia got to get out of this little fighting style that he's doing with, like, kind of like Michael Tyson with the peekaboo, and he's going in with the high guard like under his chin. He's being more aggressive with it. He's putting it. Yeah, oh, nice, nice. That was a good uppercut. Ah, he's gonna start throwing the jab again. Huh. Watch to keep Munguia out at bay. He's gonna start walking the jab. Watch. Look, he just snap. Oh, boom, boom. If Munguia was gonna take a break, he shouldn't have took a break in the same like style. Like, just separate a little. Give him a different look and take your break. Just try to notice that. Ooh, nice shot over the. Oh, nice body attack. Nothing. Attack him right when he bounces, right? He said he's tight in the round. Is that what Munguia said? They're telling him the right things. They're telling Jaime Munguia the right thing. Jaime Munguia acknowledges that he's using his distance and he's managing it very well. Nice, nice. I don't know what these guys are talking about. These ring guys, man. Nice right here. Oh, oh. Bazian is starting to pick Munguia apart here. And Munguia just came on strong right there. But he took it well. Let's see if wow. Run. He don't have to run. Oh, nice. Jaime Munguia is in a fight. Nobody got the other guy in this fight. Lionheart, 6th round, and down goes Glenn and Lionheart. Na 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 na. Eh. Goodbye. Remix. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Eh, eh, eh. Goodbye. Yo. Yeah. We got to cross off Glenn and Lionheart. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is the 6th round. That was a good combination right there. Oh, that shit has hurt his body. It looks like he's breaking him down. He'll be ready to go in the 11th. Definitely. Oh, this work is really good by Munguia. Really soft. Oh, Munguia. Munguia, don't step outside of that range and give him that jab back. Oh, there's that jab again. He has to be close. Yeah. All that mid range shit, you're gonna give him that jab back. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. We might get Lionheart a winner with Glenn. They might they're not out of it yet. Oh, that is official. You are out of here. Yo. Oh, oh, man, it doesn't look like, but there is a way Lionheart can retain his title if none of us win. Lionheart remains world champion until you beat him. And that's how your reign can last longer. See, you don't lose the belt all the way until you get a winner too. So as a champion, those are your privileges of how you defend your belt. That's how it goes. Ooh, ooh. Nah, no, no rule change. Front line. That's been the rule the whole time. The last time we didn't have nobody win, the whoever was champion back then remained the champion. I'm just calling out the rule. That's how it always went. Mm. Ooh, nice stiff jab right there. You really caught Munguia coming in like that. Mm. Oh, oh, he got hurt. Munguia, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. You're gonna punch your way out, and you're not hurting him. Calm down, bro. You're gonna punch your arms out. Munguia's tired now. Mm. If this fight turns into both men standing in the oh, I don't like Bazian's his knee. I don't like his knee. I don't like the way it like pops like that, but he's working around. Boom, right on the chin. He should have calmed down Munguia. Oh, that was a nice right hand. You seen that he kept his hand up and his punch for keeping your hand up, he blocked that hook when he was stunned. Yeah. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice way to follow it up. Good right hand. He got the check hook off the ropes. Nice, nice. Come on, Bazian. Run. Run, Bazian, run. He's he's definitely still in this fight, Bazian, man. He's dangerous still. But Munguia is doing better body work right now. This guy has not really attacked Munguia's body. He's not taking away his legs. It looks like Munguia slowly but surely is zapping the power out of him, soften him up just right for the 11th round where Munguia will be knocking him out as I predicted because I'm Notre Dame and that's the way the fight's gonna go. What round are we in? Who's quiet out there? I feel like there's people quiet out there. Hold up. Carlos got 11th round with me? Oh, we got to change Carlos's prediction. Carlos now changes it to the 10th round. That's official because Carlos just checked. He called me. He was like, yo, changes to 10th. I was like, all right, Carlos, I got you. So he's starting to go down level change right now, Bazian, to the body. He threw at least one right there. Nice. I mean, this is a close round right here, and I don't even know who's winning this round. This has been a back and forth round. I lost track of who I it's whoever does the best work at the closing of this round to really put an impression on the judges. The swing that was a good shot by Munguia. It was a good exchange by both men. Those 50-50 exchanges, man, that's crazy. Oh, I like what this guy's doing now. Bazian, he's switching it up. I don't like that step, awkward step, man. That knee's no good. He's just dragging that leg. He's like just sliding it with it. Like and wow, I wonder. I wonder if Jaime can actually be using his footwork to uh try to like tweak the knee or make him follow him. He is just not nice, nice. See his foot, like he don't got. Good start for Jaime Munguia. Nice. Jaime, don't shoot it all right now. Save some for the 11th. Nice. Really breaking him down now. And this is as far as this guy's been. He had just had 10 schedule round fight, right? He has no 12 round experience. So no, don't. Oh, 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 that hurt him. Oh yeah. Oh, Bazinyan, he's taking the punches. Oh, but here comes Bazian. Oh, Mogia timed that well. That was a big shot. That was a big shot. Don't gun yourself out, Jaime. He's down. It's over. What the 10th round? Just like I said. Just like I said, because Carlos took the 11th and I had to take the 10th. So technically, I won. I knew I was gonna win. I just knew it. I said to myself, Carlos got the 11th. I gotta take the 10th. It would have been the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Nobody picked the 10th. Nobody picked the 10th. Who are you talking about? Robin with the win? Who's Robin? Batman and Robin? And man, he stopped him, huh? He stopped him. He stopped him. Oh, that guy in the audience actually yelling. He actually thinks like Bazian was hearing him. He timed him with that. You see, yeah, I think that Jaime Munguia does some nice little crafty things in there that I think Berlanga would. I think Berlanga might have some problems with him. And the more that Jaime Munguia stays active in the division, and the more that he fights guys, and he stopped them. And this is undefeated fighter. I mean, I'm sorry, he hasn't been beaten in a little while. He's got nice, nice. That was the good. That was the sequence. Mm, 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 mm. Down he goes. Yeah, Munguia got that fight. He has that dog in him. He's just gonna keep coming in the fight until the final bell. You're gonna have to fight him. It looks like for 36 minutes. And hats off to my man, though, man. He gave a good account of himself. At some point in the fight, a lot of people felt like he was actually winning in the fight. At some point, Munguia started taking control back of the fight, and he made it a very, very interesting fight. Although a hard fight, Munguia passed this test once again. And his only loss coming to Saul Canelo Alvarez. So where Jaime Munguia goes from here. Uh, there are some names on the table. Maybe Munguia goes at it with Caleb Plant, or Berlanga. I think those four names. Now, well, it will be Caleb Plant, Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, and there's a few honorable mentions that we could also bring in, but the goal is always to get to Saul Canelo Alvarez. He remains king in the division. So time will tell. Time will tell who fights for the vacated belt, what's gonna go happen in that situation, So I can't wait for tomorrow or later today. Yes, it's gonna kick off some boxing. Absolutely. And we will tune in. So, fight fans, we'll meet up then. I hope you guys had an amazing time. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and click them notifications. That way you don't miss. Lionheart skated out the door with his belt, okay? But it's back on the line first thing tomorrow. See you guys then. And I'm out. Peace.